Downtown Atlanta can feel like it's always in motion. Glass buildings, rushing commuters, crosswalks packed shoulder to shoulder. But if you're paying attention, there's another rhythm that shows up quietly, like clockwork. 3 days a week, tables unfold on the sidewalk, serving pans clank into place, and the smell of hot food cuts through the city air in a way that makes people slow down, even if just for a second.
Today, we're talking about community souls. Not as a headline, not as a political talking point, but as something lived. A steady presence. A line of people. A plate of food that's more than calories. And at the center of it, there's a man most folks don't even call by name. They call him brother. Or sir. Or the food guy.
I love that part because it tells you something right away. In a world where everyone wants titles, he's known by what he does. And from what I've heard, even though he owns community souls, he doesn't move through the space like an owner.
Exactly. He moves like someone who came to serve. 3 days a week, every week, he shows up to feed Atlanta's homeless community. And when we say consistently, we mean consistently. Rain. Heat. My week is falling apart. My week is going great. No matter what, he's there.
That kind of consistency is rare anywhere, but especially in outreach work, where a lot of efforts start strong and then drift.
Right. And that's where the story of a man named Samuel comes in. Samuel had been homeless for almost 2 years. He didn't end up on the street because of one bad choice or one dramatic moment. It was more like a slow collapse. Job gone. Apartment gone. Then you're bouncing between a shelter bed, a friend's couch, a doorway, whatever you can find.
And the city can be loud at first, but people who've lived it will tell you, after a while it's not the noise that gets you most. It's the way you start feeling invisible.
Samuel felt that. At the beginning, Atlanta's sound was overwhelming. Later, the volume turned into background, and what moved to the front was hunger. And that ache of being overlooked. Like you can stand in the middle of a sidewalk and still feel like nobody's seeing you.
So he sees his food line?
Yeah. One morning, Community Souls is setting up. And Samuel is standing off to the side, not sure if he should approach. That hesitation is real. People think a free meal line is simple, just walk up. But when you've been turned away, judged, or treated like a problem, you start asking yourself, do I belong here? Are they going to embarrass me? Is there going to be some catch?
Or, am I going to get there and it's already gone? That too.
Exactly. But before they start serving, the man who runs Community Souls does something that isn't flashy, but it changes the whole feeling. He walks the line.
Not to police it.
Not to bark orders. Not to hurry people along. He walks it to acknowledge people. He asks names and tries to remember them. He checks on elders. Makes sure veterans have a place to sit. Watches for anyone getting shoved aside. It's a small thing, but it's actually huge. He's saying, without saying it, you're not a number. You're not an inconvenience.
That's dignity, right there, before the food even hits the plate.
And he has a phrase he repeats, simple, almost too simple. Everybody eats. But it doesn't come out like a marketing line. It comes out like a commitment.
Like, I'm not negotiating this with you. This is what we do.
Yes. So Samuel finally steps forward, and is handed a full plate. And I want to pause on full plate, because sometimes when people imagine charity food, they picture something tossed together. Something you accept but you don't feel good about accepting.
Or like you're supposed to feel ashamed that you need it.
Right. This wasn't that. This was real food. Hot chicken, rice, vegetables, bread. The kind of meal you serve because you planned for it. You bought ingredients. You cooked on purpose. You cared whether it tasted good.
And when you're hungry, that difference hits you right in the chest, not just your stomach.
Samuel takes the plate, keeps his eyes down, and he says something a lot of people say in moments like that. God bless you.
A quick offering, because you don't know what else to say.
Exactly. And the man nods, like it's normal, like Samuel's not a burden. And he says, you're welcome. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here.
And then the question is, are they really?
They were. That's the thing. In the world Samuel knew, help could disappear overnight. A program loses funding. A well-meaning group comes once and never returns. But community souls kept showing up. 3 days a week, every week. Same cadence. Same respect. Same intention.
That kind of predictability can be a lifeline. If everything else in your life is uncertain, at least you know where a meal will be on Tuesday or Thursday, or whenever it is.
And it wasn't only the man running it. Volunteers became part of the heartbeat too. One of them was Rosa. She joined because she saw how people were treated. Not like a mess to clean up, not like a public nuisance, but like neighbors.
What did she notice?
The details. She noticed nobody got rushed through the line like cattle. She noticed that if kids wanted seconds, the answer wasn't an eye roll. The answer was, "All right, let's get you more." She noticed the owner slipping extra meals into bags for people who were going to be hungry later that night, when the city got colder and the sidewalks got lonelier.
That's quiet compassion. No announcement. No social media moment. Just doing it.
Rosa had a way of putting it that stuck with me. She said, "This isn't just food. This is dignity." Because when you hand someone a meal with respect...
I got some good food, man. When he come down here, he bless everybody, huh? And he got some good chicken soup here. Everybody love it. They're coming back 3 and 4 times, eh? The belly not full. And my belly not full either. I love it. I love what he's doing, and he need to keep up the good works, eh? God bless his soul and bless everybody that donated to his things that he's going through. And I hope I see many more times to come, you know?
Amen.
God going to bless him.
Amen.
And I just hook him up with a Trinidadian pause in there. Going to get together and make the organization bigger. And we're going international. Big up.
Thank you, my brother.
It's real good, man. I don't know what to do. I already ate 2 bowls, man. I can't eat no more.
That's a real original African soup.
That's it, real African soup.
You know, fill your belly up.
Fill your belly.
Come on, look at that belly. Look at that belly, man. Look at that belly. He had like 5 soup. He said 2. He got 5 soup, 5 bowls already. That's my man right there, man.
That's it.
Yeah, man. That's a good.
It's good, though, man. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Enjoy, man.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
You're telling them they're still human. That their life still matters.
And the line becomes more than a line.
It becomes a hub. People talk. They share information. Someone mentions a shelter that might have open beds. Someone else knows a clinic doing free checkups. Somebody heard about a job site that needs hands. In a city where being unhoused can make you feel cut off from everything, this becomes a place where news moves and support circulates.
Food draws people in. Community keeps them connected.
And then there was a moment with a kid, Malik. Young boy, curious, watching this all happen again and again. He tugs on the owner's shirt and asks the question kids ask when they're trying to understand the world. Why do you do this all the time?
That's such a pure question. No cynicism. Just explain it to me.
The man smiles and answers in a way that doesn't make it